It's me, Mario!
Hi, friends. Admittedly, I'm not in a fantastic mood this evening, but nope, that's it. No, hello. Um, Hi, Kai. I heard King do. It's me. I'm in the middle. I was trying to do my quest really quick, but Esophagur asked for a chocolate corbat ice lolly, which should have been like maybe 1,500, but for whatever reason, there's only 4 total for sale. So I have to sit here and watch the spooky shop because that stocks all the time. If I had known that I needed to be buying that, I would have. But what the fuck do you mean they're that much? You're crazy. You're sick. Disgusting. But yeah, hello. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. Hello, just refresh. Guess I'm not willing to spend 15 or 24,000 Neo points on a chocolate lolly. I only have 88 total. I'm broke. Guys are sick. Okay. Anyway, we're here. That's just the clue we got right before we got off last night. And I think it will be map related. I just don't know which map. It looks like we're looking for houses of these shapes. This. Look for the ones that look like little. These antiquities are quite. Thank you, Kai. 24 grand is insane. That is highway robbery. I've been spending all day in that shop, but I don't even click on that one because it's never worth that much. And for whatever reason, there's only 4 people. 4 people who have freaking stocked them for some reason. I don't understand. It's crazy. No. 2 people each had 2 each, and they had them for $24,000. That's sick, I tell you. Like, I don't mind spending like one item, like the expensive ones that I expect to be expected, but it's Rob. Oh, thank you, Esophagur. It was worth it. He just gave me a relic. Edna gave me one too. It's good because normally when I stock my shop, I'm able to pull out of my shop till, and that keeps me floating. But I'm trying to get my shop till to 10 million, which means right now I have had to pull money out of my account to literally do anything. Like, I couldn't even. No, Esophagur, I don't want to feed you 10 more times! I'm trying to stream! What the frick? Anyway, he just asked me to feed him 10 more times. This little freaking hobo. I want to play this stupid occulty game. You're not the right spooky bitch right now, Esophagur. It's disrespectful. But I'm poor and I need to actually do my quest because I don't. That's what I was getting to. I couldn't even afford my Corbat barrel. So it was 50,000. I couldn't afford to buy a barrel. This is pathetic. I'm almost at 5 million in my shop till, but that means I still need another. This is fucked up. He wants a bogey berry, a brain ice cream, and an eye of Mortog. This is gonna be like a $50,000 quest. You suck for that. That quest cost me 50k. He's killing me. He's on my shit list right now. You guys can't see it, but just feel my anger. Yeah, give me the brain stew. Thank you. I stocked that earlier. I want my money out of my shop till. I'm struggling. I have no money. No prospects. $3. Nailed it. Now, I have like 15 million, 14 million. I just have to keep pulling on my bank to do normal functions, and it's pissing me off. Normally, I can yank it on my shop till, so it's like I'm selling stuff, but I'm like I can't afford to stock right now because I don't have any money. Because it's all in my till, and everything I've had to spare today has been going to buy stupid stat boosters because my training takes 20 fucking hours. Ah! Still feel like I'm covered in fucking vegetable oil, even though it's been hours. I missed the goddamn book signing because I fucking forgot it existed. I'm having a day. I should scare you. I'm scary. Boo. My rat zapped in? Is it just a regular Lutari? What was it supposed to be? Are you just rotating? Are you just zapping it to zap it? Yeah, I was trying to see if you had a goal pet or if you were just zapping. Don't have the space, and I don't really have like a goal for Lutari right now. I love Lutaris though. They're like my favorite pet on site. They're so cute. I saw you zapping the other day, and I was like, I can't believe they're ballsy enough to zap a Lutari. What if it changes? But if you actually don't care that it's a Lutari or not, then there is no fear in that action. Yeah, no, they're like every bit of them. You have your zap logger on in Nightlock, I think. So it goes into like the zap log channel, and I check my notifications for that channel because I'm a creepo. I do want a Halloween Lutari. They're so fun looking. They got like a little pumpkin head. But I'm poor. Yes, Eric. I was like creeping in your window like, oh, he's zapping his Lutari right now. Someone come buy my shit from me so I can afford to be alive. But yeah, I'm not like shooting for a Lutari right this second. But I appreciate the offer. I don't know what Kai's working on right now, pet-wise, or if they have any like specific goals right now. Oh, you have that on your wish list? I didn't know that. I didn't even know I have that. Sounds like something that I would have. Yeah, that's for sure my lot. They're always sold. Okay, there we go. I found a couple. Okay, 4 relics is crazy. It's not worth $1 million. Like a relic-ish adjacent. I think that's around that point. Yeah, R95. I've sold 2. I started R95 and R94, both for a relic this week. One of them was to someone I don't even like. The other person was to someone I don't dislike. Yeah, it's free. All right, I just threw it up. And then I'm actually gonna play the game. No, worse. It was Bart. I can't see Reagan. Reagan I still have blocked because I'm not dumb. I'm kidding. No, they're literally the only person on site that I have blocked right this second. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the game now. I'm looking for, I think, buildings that look like that. I don't know which one will be the easiest to find out of that. One of them looks like they're like kind of got some little things sandwiched around them. But yeah, just let me know when you offer on it and I will accept it. Oh wait, I guess I could have linked you. Oh, never mind. You don't need my link. You got this. I realized I was like, oh, I could have done that nicer. Now I'm gonna sell this because I'm poor. Yeah. I'm gonna regret this later when I want a pet slot. Why am I selling these? Anna, get it together. I don't need to do this. My issue is actually that I stocked several morphing potions today, which is good, but not cost effective. Until they sell. Oops, this trade doesn't exist. Oops, your mom. Alright. I'm gonna stop screaming. I'm gonna put these in my safety deposit box. I had to carbonate 3 flasks today and then got fucking nothing good. I saw you get onto it. I was supposed to play, Story of Seasons, but I don't feel like moving the Switch back in here after my day. Oh wait, maybe in here? We got, oh wait. Okay. Yeah, it's this one is the top point. I wish there was a way to like rotate the card. There's not, right? We got here. Didn't consider it could be totally upside down. No, that's valid. Sometimes you gotta do that. Way to like mark it on the street. This one, maybe? Here and here. So here and here. And the last one. Oh, it could be this way, right? Oh no. I think it would have to be this way. Where's the third one? Nope. I don't know that you can. No, you can. Custard, I think you can. I think I just watched someone do it today. In another guild. I was feeling so confident about what I was looking at. Like, I'm, like, pretty sure. Oh, but it's technically this one. I was hovering here, but I don't know if that would make a massive difference. Unless this isn't right. But it seems like it is. Up top to the right. The angle isn't perfect, though. Maybe I'm going off the wrong building. That one someone posted another very, like, it's not like a dead guild, but it's pretty much on hiatus. That, like, it doesn't, not a lot goes on, so I always see, I actually just got, an alt edgy Bori from someone in that guild too, from River. They, zapped it, but they're going for Alien, I think. It's on hiatus. That's the way I like to think about it. But yeah, they gave me that for my Bori because I was going to get it to edgy eventually, and I was like, so my Gerard XD is in his final form. It's where I picked before. Maybe it's here. Yeah, I was one block off. When I draw back the curtain, I am unable to control my exclamation of horror. Behind the dark red velvet is a silent, squirming, seething mass of eyes, all shiny and wet and alive. Fear takes hold before my mind catches up and I understand what I'm looking at. And when I do, I realize that it is looking right back at me. The object I'm looking for sits on a small shelf below, and the eyes watch as I snatch it. Get out of there as fast as I can. Poke the eyeballs! Do it! Poke them! Alright, you can just get right up on there. Alright. First, oh my god, I have the cutest thing to show you guys. Look at him.
Who's that Pokemon?
I 3D printed it. It is got a, it's a little phone holder. Also, hello. Isn't that cute as fuck? Oh! Not really supposed to be spinning it around in the air like that. It's made to lay on your desk, obviously. But yeah, and they just came off today and I'm excited about them. Today's been shit. Honestly. I've had a lot better days. We think we finally located the wreck of the Orion out in the lake. Sadly, our funding has run out. We can't afford expensive diving equipment, but we put our heads together and wondered if there's another way. You're our last hope. Wreck of the Orion out in the lake. What are they looking for? They're trying to avoid diving equipment. But what is their actual levitation? Do you think we could levitate the boat? Do you think we could Dallas link and just the boat, you know? I personally like that idea. I might ride on it. I like to see though if it works on items. Oh, wait. Wait, what does underwater mean? Oh, yeah. They're trying to dive, not bring it up. Got it. We're looking for someone to breathe underwater. Like my idea better. Worthy item is to hold the touch, but the ring, sometimes called the halo, stays warm. Worthy item is cold to the touch, but the ring surprisingly warm. Bing bong. Look, I could be a problem solver in many ways. Maybe not the way they wanted, but I had an idea. If it would have let me explain it, I would have gotten credit. I know it. What was this called? QRS. What if we take Bikini Bottom and move it somewhere else? And you know what? They did take that idea. Unfortunately, they beat the bullworm and it fell on top, you know? It's rough, buddy. I am close, but I need more power. I need Saint Cedric's thunder, and quickly, while this storm's raging. He's in here all night, raving. Focus Sven. Saint Cedric's thunder is used to store the power of a single thunderclap. Alchemists have been... Hi, Mitsu, hi. Oh? I hope that was actually spam. Siribot works faster than my brain can. Ooh. The timing was just weird. So I can open up my own mod view. Who needs that? I have Siribot. Well, that's why I was like, it was just the timing was weird because I thought it ate one of yours too, but I was like, that's not the name it says. So it doesn't seem to be the case. Who knows? But yeah, hello. More Milko fans. It was so fast. Oh, no. Cheap followers on blah, 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 blah. Okay. It was actually spam. It was just the timing that was odd. Okay. Good job, Siribot. You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Oh, my watch is dying. Let me put this on the charger really quick. Hold on. Don't fall out of my chair. Don't fall out of my chair. I've accidentally flipped my chair forward so many times to try and reach something under like that, and it hurts when the chair flips onto my head. Okay, but don't worry, I didn't. Alchemists have been trying to harness this power for centuries, and there are rumors that some indeed successfully used it to transmute base metals into gold. They're placed on top of mountains to charge during storms. Gemstones can be used to prevent the charge from waning over. Base metals into gold. This does not have any... A stone of water. So that is a water stone. I'm doing it. I'm wrong. Don't ever take advice from me. I only read for like 13 seconds. I wonder what these symbols mean. Alright, hold on. Let's take this down here. Wrong book. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Ooh. I keep trying to turn the book pages with my hands and or the code, and that's just not what it does. Cold. Cold and hot. Okay. Cold, hot, stone of sight. I'm gonna put all those notes on that. Cold, hot, stone of sight. Where'd it go? Alright. Okay. Your doesn't seem to make sense, but this feels like it could be. Mentioned the gold. We have blue gemstones. Anchor between body and mind. Hmm. Gemstones can be used to prevent the charge from waning over time. Only one with multiple. Oh. No, that's a curse symbol. I know that. Damn it. What is wrong with me? Damn it. Hold on. Frick. I was so confident on that one. It's not the blue one. I don't think it's the green one. It's definitely not you. Trying to use a brain. Here I don't have one. Let's go into the book. The bookie book. This looks like it's more of like this kind of blue or black. Like it's striated. Stone of night and of darkness. There's some who fear it and some who are seduced by it. This is orange. Oh, we've got this one. Protection and enveloping night. These feel very darkness related. Sunstone, fire and light. Heat and life. Damn it, it's you, isn't it? This is gonna kill me if I'm wrong. Ooh. Goodbye. That was my first death of the game. Alright. Deep fear has taken root. I must break the hold it has over me. Oh dear. What are we doing? Oh, we're rolling. Okay, Jupiter, I don't know if that was helpful or hurtful. What is the goal, though? To break the seal, match dice symbols to a section. Stars are wild, they can be any symbol. Roll the dice as many times as you like. Click the dice. Click dice to unlock them. You get 3 crossbones for banking, you lose a life. 5 of a kind automatically breaks the seal. Guess I... I don't know if I fully understood what I was doing there. Oh, yikes. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not trying to die more. I am glad I got to see the game, but I got really far without dying, and I'm pretty proud of it. 11 days in. Yeah, I know, you still need the thing. It's not this. I don't think it's this. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know what any of those symbols mean. Maybe I'm focusing too hard on the gemstone aspect. It says they can be used. Oh, I was thinking of that little feeling you get before the lightning strikes. I don't know. I jumped the gun. Thanks, bro. That's if I didn't already start on that one. Hail. Lightning. Rain. Storm. Jesus fucking Christ. No? You're kidding! That's crazy. That they were all weather symbols, one by one, related to this. Wind. Snow. Fuck me. I can't. I might die again. Either means rebirth or spirituality. Hmm. Oh, that was a symbol for curse, though. So it's on the Book of Curses. I love puzzle games. My brain is stupid. That's annoying. I don't know why. I mean, the syncing, sometimes I just have to wait a little bit, but it is weird that all the achievements stopped working. I don't think that symbol's in there, but that symbol is what's on the side of this book of curses. Oh, Lord. But I don't have many with that many gemstones left. It says multiple. I turned in this one already. I'm pretty sure I gave her this one. Because it was all like the knight and this and that. It's the only one with multiple things left. That's crazy. Is it sideways? Is that... Did I missed it? I even looked at the other one before. All the weather symbols. No, there it is. That's so annoying. Why is it on the side of the curse journal then? Why is my curse journal thunder? It's the first thing I said earlier was that Saint Cedric's thunder. Not I. Slap a little thunder shape on there, why don't we? It's for funsies. Ah. Need to pet the cat to feel better. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Wait, is that from my friend? It is from my friend, but not the friend I was thinking of. And we'll look at that after stream. Why does it do that sometimes? I've been trying to get a hold of Ambra. Before she vanished, Verona said it might have something to do with my patience. I almost slipped my mind, but then I remember that there's one right here in Strange Antiquities. Eli told me himself that it keeps it locked behind ethereal key. I don't know what I'm doing here. Hello? Oh, shit, that actually worked. Holy shit. I'm a genius. I remember this one having all the dark symbols on it. The dark, dark night, blah, 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 that I just said a minute ago. Oh, that's funny. Alright, hold on, lady. I was just swinging it in circles. Bring this creepy voodoo doll over. This fun little guy. Fun little compass. I want one of these guys on my house. I want this. What am I looking for though? The Ambra. I got distracted the moment I hit ethereal key. Ooh, lordy. So many antiquities, so little time. These items cause mental fog, a withering of intellect and thought. They are slow to work, requiring several hours to have any effect. Excuse me. Through prolonged use, they can cause the whites of the eyes to turn black, The subjects become deeply disoriented. They produce a noctic field. Of the night. I'm gonna find something that. Let me see if anything else says anything about being noctic. That I could test across that thing. Selenic. Oh, hold on. Game's always raining. Alright. We'll find something. We only have one noctic item. We need something that's got the onyx on it then. So it's gonna be all dirty. That's the symbol it'll have. I know that was very helpful. Alright, you stay here. Of all the things I just pulled out. Ooh. I don't think that produces anything at all. Wrong. Wrong. Aha. I think you guys produce the same willy-nillys. Well, I found something that had a gemstone that was under the noctic. Okay, hold on. Let me start the start of my thought. So the start of my thought is that the diurnal is split into noctic and diurnic. The only places I've found things that I've had to actually sort that is in here. So this is like diurnic, this is wixic, blah, 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 blah. There's only one single gemstone that is noctic, and it's onyx. So then I found something that I only had onyx on it in terms of a gemstone, which is this guy. And then I looked at it, and that's what its little pattern was, which makes me believe that this is the right thing. Let me make sure, because I didn't check everything. Nope. Oh. It is always gonna point at that. Okay, that's important. Don't know why yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's... Oh! I'm dead. I should have checked if there was one more item that... I jumped the gun. Lordy Jesus, poor me. Oh, wait. Like, can you not lock stuff? Ah. You bitches. Alright. Whew. Let me check a few more things. I'm pretty sure that's a Noctic field, and I don't think I'm wrong about that. I think I'm wrong that I didn't test everything that was back there. You specifically said that it was behind the locked counter, right? Like it was locked behind the key of blah blah blah. Makes my head swim. Well, that's unfortunate for me. That means I've got my whole thing wrong, I think. What does that symbol mean? That's a Noctic field. I was wrong about this. Yeah, not in the right way, but I did. Which means... Ignore me. This means nothing. I don't know what your field is, but it's not that. Want to make sure it's in the right direction. I forgot I even had those sounds. That was funny. Okay, so... What is that? Clockwise? Here. What? You're killing me. I thought I was being careful. That's crazy. But this still is not a Noctic field, even though this said it makes my brain dizzy. It specifically says in the book that it has... They produce a Noctic field. What does the symbol on his head mean? Confusion. Ugh. Today is rough. My day sucked, and I sucked today at this. Damn. Struggle bussin'. Good news, you get to go at the front of the line. Here you go. You. I know you from somewhere. I don't remember why, but this shop was important somehow. Yeah, you catnapped me. You stole my cat and threatened to kill it. So I made you forget about that entirely. So now you're just confused, and I hope you enjoy confusion, you catnapping bitch. Fucking Bonnie. Bonnie ass bitch. They found some poor soul washed up on the lake shore, an older lady by the sounds of it. Drowned. Oh, rip. Struggle but be real, but that was too real. Yeah. Now let's just been back to my shop. Oh. I guess because you gave into her demand, she still didn't get what she wanted from me. I took the desire of it out of her head. And then, but I didn't get to just slice Jupiter out. I sliced way more out than possible because she approached me and I panicked. That's not the worst of it. Her eyes were all black just like the others. I'm not taking any chances in the water around here. I'll take a bones guard. Yes, sir. Small item known as a bones guard can be placed in any liquid to render it safe to drink. King Cedric the Meek was well known to be terrified of being poisoned, so always drank from the same goblet and always placed a bone guard inside. He was stabbed to death in 1203. These objects bear the mark of antidote. Did I mark something as antidote? I feel like I did at some point. Maybe not. Nope, I missed it. Not in seasons or weather. That's mundane elements, planetary elements, materials, imbuements. There's poison. Would antidote be upside down? I like this though. Oh. That's a lot of things with little knickknacks in it. Isn't it? Look at that. It's like 2 of them. So for poison. Poison is the square on the bottom. I think this is it. Opposite of poison is antidote. Look at that. I'm a genius. Now that I have like less and less stuff, maybe I should put them in like even more alphabetical order. Like a shelf for A's. And then B's. We're gonna have a lot of B's, I don't think. E Y T U V W X Y. I know the alphabet. I just have to say it every time. Okay, so A B C D E. So we'll start F's here. F. That means G is gonna go first. Oh, I missed a C. Okay. Cool. Sorry, we have like all this good open space over here. You just tuck over here, huh? Oh, not you. You're sorted. All right, A B C D G H I J K L M. We'll do up to M's on that one. J K L M. This is out of order. E F G. This is a D. Okay. Feels like this one does not have a lot of stuff on it. Maybe up to... Oh wait, we're missing L's. Hold on. L... Maybe up until O? It's literally just the letter S. This was like a lot of work unnecessarily, but I don't regret it. I'd like to think this will help me find stuff later. Probably won't though, because I'm stupid. I'll put some space in case we get more S or T's or U's. Okay. What do you have to trade me now that I'm done organizing? Thanks for your creepy hand, buddy. I have faith in you. I meant to take Tylenol earlier, but the rider was lucky. He made it to Backborough and found refuge there and was nursed back to health. He would later discover his left eye was permanently blackened like his partner's eyes. Do you think that guy that wears the eye patch has a black eye underneath? Moving my mouse too far out. I keep ending up like all the way over there in the other screen. All gone. Put both of those in the recycling bin. To my left, the day. To my right, the night. To the right, my day. Or to the left. To my left, the day. To my right, the night. Oh, got it. To the left, the day. To the right, my night. Genius! I probably could have made it, but I was trying not to use my stuff, convinced I'd need them higher up than I felt. Bom, bom, bom. I find the row of 3 tombs on the upper level of the catacombs, the cool darkness and the strangely calming at times down here, and I sit for a while in quiet contemplation. When I roused from my thoughts, I looked down at my feet and find an item there. Had it been there all along? I never noticed it when I sat down. Stupid. You like it? Huh. Is there a compass in here? Not sure what to do with that. Yeah. There were a bunch of symbols on that other map. Now we're having like a couple of these random fucking things have stuff. I think it was... I'm learning about them yet. Ding dong, weatherman. Well, here's what you have to complete it by yourself to get. I've been hearing a worrying rumor about Green. They're saying she's turned Wait, what? What? Oh, that's really alarming. I like her. I've been hearing a worrying rumor about Verona Green. They're saying she drowned in a lake. I hope for all our sakes they're wrong. Me too. According to the family legend, an ancestor mined hidden item of chthonic significance in his burial chamber. It has never been found, but not for lack of trying. I was tempted to search for it myself until I heard that it was in the catacombs in a place known as the Hall of Shields. Perhaps it's better to leave it to those who know what they're doing. Oh, Lone Wolf Badge, that's cute. That they named it that way. Is it on your body? As I sent further into catacombs, a strange sensation comes over me. It's not fear, although fear is mixed in with it. With cold clarity, I know at once what it is. I've entered an area known as the Depths, a place where few have been and few have returned. Not even Valiants can clear the air here, and I render it safe to breathe, but there is a way. Slave miners inhale it. Oh, shit. Shit. I don't think we have this yet. We had... Forgot about that. There's something else we had to go down for, something similar. Alright, not that. We have that one marked. That's for light. It's made for breathing underwater, but what if you just didn't breathe in the mines? Hmm. That was it? Oh, I must have clicked on a button by accident. Oh, I think we're gonna end up using that. And I bet we put it on the scale and hold a candle to it. Hmm. feel like I'm dumb. Like I... But we found that. And it was empty. I even have it marked empty. We're still waiting for that motherfucker to get back to me. I hate it here. Uh-oh. You are not looking good. I've done something quite stupid. I went exploring in Heathwood and came across a grave. Idiot. It was overgrown with dark brambles, so I started to clear them to get a better look at the inscription. What did you do? I wasn't as careful as I should have been, obviously. Thorns were thick and menacing, and I scratched my arm on one of them. I've not felt well since... I'll be honest, you don't look well. Veins stand out darkly on the body. Yikes. Alright, that's the lamb siphon. You get to live another day. I remember that one. Because I, like, ew, it's some weird seeds in the middle. Yucky! El Ameno. Oop. Nope. One more. Oop. Perfect. Ding dong. You don't know me, but it's time I introduce myself. Hello, Thaddeus. I'm the curator of the Museum of History here in Undermere. Yes? Eli and I have a complicated relationship. Don't all siblings? I guess. I don't tend to come by the shop much anymore, but I heard he left town for a few days. I wanted to bring him this, but I know he'd only turn me away without even looking at it. Okay, I'll take your weird gift. Makes great effort to tear my eyes away. Okay. Ding dong. Hello, Simone. Please don't tell me they're dead. Thank goodness you're safe. I was worried about you. I hope my mother's okay too. You haven't seen them? I've lost count of the amount of gossip I've heard about her misdeeds over the years. I do hope it wasn't Verona. Truth is, when she gets stuck into a mystery, she's known to disappear for days at a time. Meantime, I believe I found another clue in the journal. Like mother, like daughter. Text directly before this is largely illegible, but I was able to make out a reference to a vault of some kind. Sweet. Three resonant objects. Lightest first, heaviest last. That's... Could be a lot of things. Like, we can use this compass to see what, like, shoots in as an object, but I feel like a lot of things do. Maybe not nearly as many as I thought. Tree? No. It's none of them. Something up top. Yeah. Right. Maybe there's not nearly as many as I thought there would be. Okay. So what do the notes say? Lightest first, heaviest last. Lightest first. This man's got a lot of secret. Oh. Okay, hold tight. That has something to do with this, but this time I'm sure moves. Like I'm sure it right? Or no? Oh. Shit. I didn't mean to like hit leave on it. I wasn't done. Hmm. Hmm. Tropics is very spiky today. Womp womp. Did I already read that? I might have. Oh, let me check in the fridge. I've used up all my repair streaks. I had to pay for one the other day when I got on because I used 3 days in a row. It was rough. It was a rough 3 days. Let's hatch my micro pet. Give me the droplet. It's just a teardrop. No, thank you. I'm not equipping you right now. I did that. I did that. Don't think I brushed my hair. Name one thing I like by myself. I'm funny. I got out of bed. I went out to eat. That's the one thing that makes me happy. I've drank water. All right. Oh, wait a minute. I... Ha ha ha! I didn't know that pulled down. Whoa, I like the way that moves in there, like floating around. This feels special. I'm gonna put you over here. Like hums. Okay. That means you can go in the archives, buddy. Bing bong. I got a fright when they brought the body of that poor drowned woman to me with those lifeless eyes. Are you gonna say who it is? Will you confirm or deny? I thought for sure it was Rona at first. She does look like her. But we're quite certain it's the lady from Hawkshead. Oh, not that I'm glad someone else died. That's still bad. There's one thing I can't get out of my head though. Why would she try and swim across the lake? Because something told her to. I don't know. Her eyes are freaking black and going crazy. I don't like to use stomach needles as a rule, but the circumstances are beyond the rule book. Alright. I'm ready. I gotta heat this bitch up, I think. See if it gets heavier on the scale. I just said that a few minutes ago that we might need that. I think it's literally like a needle looking thing. Oh. I don't think it's you. Don't think it's you. That's what it said, right? It heats up. Heats up. Tall items. Decrease. Ooh, hold on. Need something lighter to compare it to. These tall items. Ooh. Yeah, baby. It's that one. Did you try a lot of things? I was gonna go through them one by one like a psycho, so I'm glad I didn't have to. Yes, oh rip. That's literally like I went back to check because I was like, let me... That's a lot of things to check, but it worked out. You go back in here. You were somewhere in here. Hello, Audrey Bell. The people are afraid. They are right to be, but it is too late for them. They are of no use to us, but you might be. Prove yourself and perhaps Holger will deem you worth saving. Oh, it's another cult trying to recruit me. I require an object to study my restless congregation and remind them why I am the one to lead us through this turbulent time. This just feels so they respect strength and power above all else. Feels so much like the fact that we just had people genuinely believing that there was going to be a rapture this week. Again. Morgan's Folly. Let's see. Morgan's Folly. A folly symbol can be revealed to induce a trance-like state to anyone who casts their eye upon it, making an openness. I don't need to make the cult more culty. What's the other one? You're crazy. A Fortunist can enhance physical strength or restore strength that has been sapped, whether by exertion or by hex. They are made of stone or iron and usually take the form of a small totem. I do not want to make the cult more culty. I like this one. How did this end up over here? It seems like I was sure about it. Am I sure about it? That is something? Yeah, I don't know how that got over there. Take the from a small totem. Hmm. Strength symbol on it? Not really. Unless that's the strength symbol 4 times. These are really curved. I don't think that's strength. That could just be a cute design. I'm just double checking. Yeah, I got that part. Thank you so much. This could be it. It's a small wood totem. But it's weird that it would say that, like, I'm being drained of energy when it's supposed to enhance strength or restore strength. So I feel like that does the opposite when I touch it. But that's what I think of when I think of a totem, a little guy like this. I should listen to my gut when I say I didn't think that was right. This is kind of a totem, but like, what is that symbol on the top? Deception. Okay. Where did I just look at that? That's funny as fuck. Those cute little things like deception. Yikes. Okay. I could give it the other thing, maybe. Maybe that'd be easier. Wood? Wood or stone? Oh, this has paralysis over it 100 times. This says hypnosis. I think that was the symbol, but I already forgot. So none of that feels right. I could see that being for Morgan's Folly. The hidden symbol. Yeah, I am quite sure that this is hypnosis, like, for sure. That's just got a weather symbol on it, I think. Like a rain symbol. Oh, no, blessings. Oh, I'm sorry. It's blessing symbol. Rain down the blessings, bitches. Tried this, and I've tried this. Did I try this? Yikes. Goodbye. That didn't kill me? Oh, the next one definitely will. I don't want to give Morgan's Folly. Not sure I have what I need. I should look at my letters. Oh no! I can look all day long and it won't matter. Well, that sucks. It says I don't think I have what I need. Well, I mean, that does not shine. But yeah, I can't get to that because I need something from someone Potter that they wrote to. Can I just go ring him up? Like, give me my shit? I want that. They never gave me the thing I needed. I need the spirit inside my stinky box. This guy. What am I supposed to do? I went to go in there. And it said... Because I had found where I needed to go. Below me that does not shine. There's no mark upon my shrine. In the dark, but not alone. My neighbor bears a cross of stone or something. And I clicked on this one. But the issue is I didn't have what I needed to go through. My wandering shroud. My thingy is empty. Feels weird to give me a choice, though, that I don't actually have a choice on. I don't remember what the thing I'm looking for is called. Because I have the vault. But I don't have the Wandering Shroud, and it keeps telling me to use the Wandering Shroud. Yeah, it said to reach out to Baron Potter. He's yet to tell me where to find a Wandering Shroud. Hmm. You could get the Morgan's Folly, but I don't really want to. I have a reminder of. We have a new offer. That is late, Brundos. I've already accepted and moved on. That was not helpful. Looking this up because I feel like I'm losing my mind. Keep saying they're gonna write it, but nothing happens. Dang, man. That doesn't seem fair. This is rude as fuck. I'm pretty sure we don't have an option. We don't get the Wandering Shroud until day 13. It's day 12. Why is it set up that way? Yeah, I just double checked that I'm not crazy, but a guide said the same thing. That day 13 is when the Baron will respond and tell me where to find one. But it doesn't make sense. This is the second time I tried to go down there, and the second time I offered the Spirit Vessel, and the second time... Well, that's technically the third. It's not like I haven't reached out in the past already. So I'm confused. Because when I got that clue the first time I did that, and then we got that letter for another one down there, and I did the same thing. A folly symbol can be revealed to induce a trance, like it's the hypnosis one. Here. Yes, I get to make the cult more culty. I'm actually very upset about it. I didn't want to make the cult faulty. Morgan's Folly. Feels like an issue, like they might not have done that on purpose. But I don't know how to, like, put in feedback. Like, think there was a boo-boo. Oop, I didn't format it right. I don't know if anyone's already complained about it. Like it's just a bug. Sure, someone will complain about it one day. I'm just confused on, like, why give that option and then also guarantee the guy responds to my letter tomorrow. But every time I've gotten a clue, I have worked on it that exact day, which means I know that it wasn't because I waited. Yeah. Maybe after stream, I'll put something in. I am marked by Jupiter? My cat? What did you do? Did you mark something? Yeah, he starts smelling. Yes, probably. Alright, let me look for perhaps not my cat. Me, whenever I'm trying to take laundry out and realize someone climbed on top like a fucking dickhead and pissed in my laundry. Yeah, my cats are dicks. Literally the worst. Of all the things to piss on, my clean laundry is really shitty. Where did my... oh. It's got this number letter 4. We're pissed and beating my... They really said, get the fuck out of here, actually. Alright, so Jupiter... Oh, wait. I am marked by Jupiter. Okay, hold on. One of these? Do any of these have the letter, like, a fancy 4 on it? Not, we'll look in the castle. Oh. Okay. The mark of Jupiter on my map leads me to a square room on the ground floor. Other than intriguing toward note, there doesn't seem to be anything of interest until I notice that the bookshelf is mounted on a runner. a hidden door. You slide to one side. I push it in and glides easily, revealing a hidden recess in the wall behind it. Ooh, that's might be the other half of my note. Ooh, I like that. The castle vaults are blocked by a diurnic seal. It can be opened by any object made from silver or gold that produces a diurnic field. The castle vaults are blocked by a diurnic seal. made from silver or gold? Does any of this tell me that things are made of silver or gold? Or am I just gonna have to like check everything that looks silver or gold? Gold is marked. Is silver marked? No. Oh, yikes. Okay. Um... Ugh. No, no space! Okay. Like, give me a bigger table. I don't mind having them all out, but like, let me use this other space without it shoving stuff away. It's infuriating. Alright, so we're looking at that, a diurnal field pattern. It says it on the fucking piece of paper. Okay. Cool. Well, it's not you. You go back. You're gold, you're silver. You happen to make that symbol too? No, you have one too many. Sorry. You have some gold. No, you have one too many too. You don't produce one. That's neat. It's you. Alright, I want that. That's what I want with me at the castle. Yes, I know. Which I left on the table. Open up, bitch. The door slides open without a sound, as though it's been kept well oiled over the years. Behind it, I find a large natural cavern that extends into the rock beneath the castle. Somewhat disappointingly, the walls are lined with racks of whiskey bottles instead of rows of artifacts that I was picturing. When I show Edmund, he's delighted, and he spends some time examining dusty shelves, and not long before he makes a find that I'm surprised I missed. I return to the shop with a spring in my step, and a curious item demands further study. And a letter. The Bishop's Square is a simple tool of my great-grandfather's devising, loosely based on a briar's disc. By all accounts, he was an impressive man, but it would seem his mind began to fail him at the end. Perhaps he spent too long studying his Zaya. He imagined invisible enemies coming to steal away his most prized possessions, so he began hiding them about the castle, noting their locations in a code that only he understood. Yikes. Okay. I don't think we need that anymore. Like, I know generally how to use that thing. Oh, wait, hold on. Forgot the other half. Excuse me. Thank you. A code that he would understand. Sure, we'll have clues based on this, just not yet. Okay. The Baron better give me some information, or so help me God. I can't say too much, but it has fallen to me to carry a secret that people would have killed for. That people have killed for. It's a lot of weight to carry around in my head, and it's getting harder to bear around certain family members. It occurred to me that it would be safer in an ecumenical. It's a receptacle commonly featuring a memento mori that acts as an aid to recollection. Memory cannot reside in both the mind and the ecumenical at the same time, and it cannot be stored indefinitely. When a memory has been left for long periods, it can emit unpleasant vapors. Seems that this one's empty. Here you go. I don't know if that's spelled right, but that's what we're going with right now. Just split that a little bit. Okay. Ding. All right. You better have some words to me. Oh no. Ooh. The priest last night, she was torn to shreds for her own congregation and left to rot outside the town hall. Such a horrific violence. It has no place in our town. Damn. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna make a note to myself. Note to self. Day 12, given choice to use for something. All right. I want to find a spot, but I want to put it into a bug place or something, but I don't want to like put it on like Steam. There's got to be another way. I do not want. That's weird. I don't like that. I don't want to be in a discussion board. I want to be able to like submit it somewhere. In answer to your question, yes, it is possible to capture a wandering shroud. To the north of town, if you follow the little stream up through the woods, you'll come up on a hilltop that was clearly of some ancient significance. It's not uncommon to see wandering shrouds there. Be patient, be still, and they will come. Your friend, Barton. Okay. To the north of town, if you follow... It's the only stream, I think. Follow a little stream up through the woods. You'll come out on top of a hilltop. that was clearly of some ancient significance. Is it here? Well, I had no question that that's what that was. I sit and wait, quietly and patiently, not certain, not exactly what I'm looking for. For some time, nothing happens. Then, long after my mind has drifted towards a warm fire and a hearty supper, I notice a movement in the corner of my eye. A strange thin mist is formed near one of the barrows. It seems to produce a sort of dark light, contradiction that my eyes have trouble perceiving clearly. The ethereal creature, for surely this is a creature of some kind, ambles towards the vault that I have left out for this purpose. I daren't breathe as it slowly nestles itself within the receptacle. Alright, now we need to go back down to the vaults. Yeah, I think they fucked something up. Like, they did not consider that when they made this wait till this day. Because that's, like, frustrating to me. I don't know why. Breathe deeply from the spirit and it clears my mind. I don't linger too long down here, but I forge on until I reach unmistakable hollow shields. The stone sarcophagus sits on a raised portion of the rock in the center of the cavern. I hold the torch close to see the inscription on the side of the tomb. It reads, "The sun's light will reveal my gift." Mystified, I cast my eye up the walls of the cavern and searched for the shields for some other clue, but nothing stands out. The sun's light will reveal my gift. Sunbond. Sunbond vanishes the darkness in an instant, half blinding my gloom-adjusted eyes. Oh no, I'm not upset about it. I just think it was a mistake. I don't know that they're aware that it exists. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause if someone just like who was testing the playthrough was going to do the culty option anyway, they might not have realized they're missing the item. I'm so fucking mad right now. I hate that goddamn cult. No, but I don't want to do it on Steam because it feels so weird. The sunbond banishes the darkness in an instant, half blinding my gloom-adjusted eyes and brings summer's warmth to the cold. Yeah, fuck you guys. This ruined my whole playthrough. Bring summer's warmth to the cold cavern, blinking and squinting. I notice that one of the shields in particular is glowing in the bright light. I reach up and pull the shield down and reveal a small cavity honed into the rock behind it. Yeah, I mean, if you do find one, let me know. If not, I'll look after stream. When I was looking it up, it pulled to the Steam, but that could have just been because Google was grabbing like the word. But yeah, they have like a discussion topic that's just for bugs on Steam, and if I have to do it that way, I will. It feels very public, and I feel weird bitching. Even though it's like, it's because I think it's wrong, and I think they didn't mean to. It still feels weird being like, well, I have this issue, blah, 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 blah. I got to thinking after I left earlier, transferring the secret to an ecumenical only adds an extra step. Yes, it's safer than walking around with it in my head, but I would know where to find it. What I really need is a truth conduit so that I can deceive them thinking I know nothing at all. Alright, I also forgot. Oops, sorry. I keep thinking that's where the archive button is. I'll look for their Insta. Alright, and then I believe that this stone... What? Oh, it's the other one? I was so sure. I find the blank tombstone without too much trouble. There's nothing else here. Feeling foolish to begin to make my way back to the surface when I suddenly see it tucked away in a natural crack in the rock wall. Stone totem, that's what I came for. Thank you kindly. Yeah, that is what I needed. You can't get the... I know what that is. That is the This is the Fortinance. Small totem. Don't worry, I'll make a note that I am so mad, specifically to you, Eric, on this card. So later on, when I look at it, I'm like, oh yeah, fuck that. Okay, E, F, G. Okay, that's not what I was looking for though. I just wanted to do that really quick. He wants a truth conduit. These items are used for tricksters and swindlers to distort and deceive. They do not warrant the designation of dark article that some want to apply to them, but they can be and have been used maliciously. The gentle sound they produce anchors the mind. Hey, it's this! It's the deception! La 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 la. The gentle sound. Thank you. That's a truth conduit. Ironically, that's a truth conduit. It's used for deception. Ding dong. Hello, Evelyn Bennett. I've never felt more tired or more devoid of life. Amen, sister. Me too. An apathy is settled in my bones that I do not seem to be able to shift. But while I still have my breath in my lungs, I will not succumb without a fight. By the grace of Grey, I will find a way forward. The grace of Grey. That phrasing feels important. No? There's something that like fights the inner demons, but I feel like we've used that a lot so far. I feel like we've done it a couple times, which doesn't mean it's impossible, but... I think that's not right. I don't know that she's fighting her personal demons. She just feels down and out. That one's crazy. That's definitely not what I'm looking for. It's not really upheaval and change. Hi, Flame Charge! No, it's not that. It could be that same thing. I could just be thinking... overthinking it. Ah. Gray's Grace. Grace of Gray. Duh. Thank you. Duh. I have had quite a day. I've had a tip off about something exciting. Have you come across the so-called nameless gods? Do you also know that the tall stones that you sometimes find in high places were once a doorways of kind? Whoa, I have heard that. Here's the exciting part. An inscription has appeared on the stone that sits atop Weatherlum. This is where you come in. I'm confident that a pit will open the doorway. Oh, what does the pit do? Why do they think that? There's pit and a Babelia. Other option is Babelia to read the inscription. My phone's dying. Wackadoodle. I'm gonna message my. Was it the against Folly? No, I looked up at the sound of it. I just looked up. message. We'll see. Okay, what am I doing? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright, so they will look like they have a Mentic field. Or they're going to be shaped like a Mentic field, but not have a Mentic field. Which means circle there. Shaped like that, but not have one. Thank you for the gifted sub. It's a Phoenix at that. Thank you. Shaped like that, but doesn't have one. Oh, banana. Thank you, thank you. Oh, banana. I felt like I went off. Oh, it did go off 3 times. Thank you for the additional 2 more subs than that. Jeez Louise. The items that resemble a Mentic field pattern. Items themselves do not produce a Mentic field pattern. I feel like I don't see anything. Oh. That kind of has the vibes, but not. Hell yeah! Fuck yeah, Kai, that's amazing. I thank you for the biddies as well. I appreciate you very much. Oh, wait. It could be that. It says it resembles it, and it's got that square in the middle, and then the loops out. No, you! The markings on it are unclear. Okay. Babelia. I think you should take the less dangerous approach, even though I think you're a bad guy. I think you have an eyeball under there that's already black for some reason. I think you're a part of the story. I have no proof of this. Just a vibe. Here's a token of my appreciation. Thank you, I prefer to be paid. I think I missed it, but hopefully it popped up. I wasn't looking. Oh my god, stop it, people. What the heck are what the hecky? What in the world? Thank you for the 420 bits, King, and then the more bits flame charge. What in the world? I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. Sitting next to a charger. The dreams of earning his fortune long banished from his mind. The man brought the casket to a trusted friend, the curator of the museum, and Undermere. Oh, it's feeling very personal up in this biatch. I am buried with the Knight of Thorns. It's me, Mario! It's me, Mario! Hey, 1356, baby. That's what Eric was looking at the other day. Am I catching up? No, Jesus. Like stuck in traffic? Or like got lost? Parking lot was shit? All logical options. I also don't even know how far you were at, to be fair. Thank you for the gifted sub! What in the heck, Rooney? The tombs of the Knights of Thorns resides alongside the ossuary filled with the unknown dead. Battle of Sutherfels, an unpleasant place that I knew not plan to linger. Hopefully I'm able to find the item. Came from without. Oh, spoopy. You guys are so sweet. Bing! Bing bong. Notice that some people claim not to fear death. They lie. They say that dying scares them, but not death itself. Wrong. Not me. Not the great Thomas Pope. Give me pain, give me fear. If I can feel, then I know I'm alive. I'm back to the nothingness, that's what I fear. Okay. I'm going to do my best to live forever. Starting your day, awesome. Sure this won't backfire at all. You're gonna try to live forever. I was trapped in ad jail. Boo. Sometimes called a... Sometimes called a Hand of Jupiter or Fire Palm. A loam is an item with enticing power. They can reverse the signs of aging, but anyone who's played that game knows that it can only last so long before time catches up, and when it does, it often hits harder. Yeah, buddy, I think you were going to have a bad time. Hand of Jupiter or a Fire Palm. Chills my blood to hold it. Yikes. There we go. Thank you. Oh. Fire Palm. What's that little swirly? Yes, do it. Got some swirly burlies. Is it rebirth or is it spirituality? Which direction is it? Where is it? Top left. It's rebirth. That doesn't make me believe that's what this is. This makes it sound like an item with enticing power. Can reverse aging. It doesn't sound like rebirth though to me. That's so soon. It's exciting though. It's a stone of water. What does that symbol on that guy's chest mean? Ooh. Upside down. And it's got a vertical. Upside down with a vertical. That means weakness. Forgot to put my little symbol on it. Let me buy a house. It is. I'm sure you're gonna miss your apartment, but I think you'll be able to make your house feel like home very quickly. I feel like the moment that it all sinks in, it is a very good feeling. At least it was for me. I feel like I am missing something here. Black gemstone does mean onyx, I think. This could be a bloodstone in the middle of that hand. This is a stone of fire and fury. Oh, okay. Chill, 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 chill. I don't have anything that got like put over here that doesn't belong, right? Everything over here is solid, we have it. Warm and smooth. Find it unsettling. I feel like I'm genuinely a little stuckaroonie here. I was looking up some symbols. We got blessings. This is a Wiccan witch sign. Oh, I didn't look up this one. I could look up that one, I guess. These two. The new ones. Alright, let's see. Wax. Fire and wax. Okay. So we have fire, air, earth, water. Nice. It could be that one. But I don't know what the wax would have to do, other than... I don't know. I can double check that this isn't anything more than I thought it was. We got a witch sign. Nothing seems to have like literally Jupiter's symbol on it. This doesn't have symbols on it. Uh-oh. You think it's blessings and then you end up in a coffin? I guess it could just be this hand. Basements always smell bad. I don't want to say always, that sounds dramatic, but they're normally dank smelling because they're partially underground. They're just... ugh. But yeah, as long as everything's... ugh. How did you get all the way over here? I'm definitely late for a very important... I don't actually have a date. It's been an unexpected death in the family. It's hit us all quite hard, but particularly my husband. I would like to gift him a heart chamber. Sus, okay. There's a vast skull in the catacombs, said to be that of the beast Blencathra Hallgar's. Followers believe that when he slew it, he trapped its soul, along with its power, in an item known as the Wraith Chamber. Heart chambers are based on this mythical object, but they have morphed over time to a way to keep those dear to us close to heart after death. What? I love you too. Are you going to bed? How about no? He's wearing one on his neck. Sweet. That was a heart chamber. Bing bong. Did you ever work out what that was? What was that bishopy square thingy was? No. I suddenly remember this note that I found some time ago, and it occurred to me that it might be related. Did you just give me the cipher's key? Because otherwise, it's completely useless, you idiot. Respectfully. Sorry, my watch is fully charged. I'm trying to grab it with my foot like a heathen. I almost threw it away, but it intrigued me, so I held on to it. I haven't a clue what it means. Thanks, buddy. Smoke near. Blessings in spring, rising in autumn. All right. We're gonna need this. Mars in winter. All right, okay. Blessings in spring. Spring is the, like, this leaf little thingy. And this is the symbol for blessings. Rising. Okay, so autumn is that thing. Is stairs rising, or is rising literally a thing? Are you saying like rising in autumn? Symbols on the map lead me up the winding stairs of the North Tower. The pendant has been carefully hidden, but knowing where to look means that it does not take me long to do my way back to the shop with a new trinket to add to our collection. Sweet. Okay. Well then, hold on. I still think we have another one. Mars in winter. Winter is that. Mars. Okay. Mars in winter. Which one's summer? And I think this would be upside down. And I think I'm stupid? Is that not the symbol? Rising in summer. Oh, nope. Smells and sounds of cooking greet me as I enter the castle kitchen. I feel a little foolish, so I try to avoid the cook's glares while following the clues left to me by a mad old man. What was I thinking? I'm not going to find anything here. And yet, on the exact spot where the map leads me, there is something. A floorboard that's been cut and replaced, but with a little difficulty, I lift it up and feel around in the cavity below before my fingers grasp. Oh, hi, Whispers.
Oh, la 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 la. Come here, you big old fatty.
It's about the baby.
She just a little baby.
She said, please put me down, you fucking heathen. So we can archive this. I also don't think I need that out anymore. Ding! I'm trying to get to the end of this day, but this day seems to be lasting forever. Something isn't right at the museum. I'm worried it's all my fault. Oh no. I hope my brother would be back by now. Too bad. I've had an idea though. I'm no thaumaturge, but I think I can weaken it using a witherance. Oh, Domir. Oh, dear me. This had better work. I don't know if you guys can just see Whisker's tail hitting me in the face repeatedly. She keeps walking back across. Witherance is the inverse of a fortinance and sometimes put to more malicious use. These can be crafted from stone like the fortinance, but wood is more commonly used. Alright, well the fortinance looks like this. Do you think it'll look literally the opposite? Because this is a fortinance. More commonly crafted out of wood. This one has weakness. Fortinance is what? Strength? Nice.
I got the NG gates.
I'm excited. I'm very not great at it, but I enjoy it. No. This is a witherance. The opposite. Okay. So you, TUV, put W's down here. So we'll put you back where you belong. Let's go here. It's a long day. Shit. Hello, Jacob Priestley. My mind is severed. Need mother. Oh? It's used to purge unwanted memories. As with any procedure with the alter the mind, it should be used sparingly and considerately. Mothers are typically used in communal ceremonies designed to be easily passed from person to person. Oh. Shit. My mind is severed. What's the restful mother? I don't know. Abrasive purges unwanted memories. But restful just like helps bypass the rushing flutter, promoting clarity and thought. I think I'll try and give the restful. If I'm wrong, we're gonna end up in trouble. We're in trouble. So that's one of the other two mugs. Good to know. Hmm. Ugh. Can you give me 2 moons, please? Ah, that's so scary. I am not loving this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. What happens if I lose again? Hmm. One more of those little moths. Uh-oh. Come on. Fuck! That is ass. That is very rude. Oh my god. That cat just saved my life. Respectfully. Ah, give me a moon, give me a moon. Let me out of here, mister. I'm so scared right now. What happens if you die during the death game? Alright. We'll figure out which one of these methods thingies you're gonna get. What about this one? Shit, I didn't even see which one that was. I'll look at the other one that I've marked off, I guess. Not the abrasive. This is solemn. Because he made a lot of sense there to let me know that that's the one you needed. Stupid bitch. Hello, Francesca. Discovered something via the thermic needle. Yes? The woman who tried to swim across the lake was compelled to do so by some invisible force. I'm shocked to find out that someone who's turning people's eyes black forced them to do something. She's looking for something, and whatever it is, it's right here in Undermere. That's not all. I decided to experiment with the Ambra. When I was under its spell, I heard whispers. Something was calling to me, and it left me feeling terribly afraid. This must be what it's keeping my patients in their trance-like state. Never used a Gaudian siren before. Occurred to me that I might be able to use it to drown out the whispers. Although these are similar in form to thermic needles, Gaudian sirens have a very different purpose. They create a strong compulsion, like a siren's call, that can be used to divert attention. Supposed to have a sound. I had a feeling I was wrong. This looks more like the picture, but it's not doing anything. These are all Gaudian objects. It could also be... Alright, hold on. What about you, creepy man? We have nothing to remark here. Don't they know it's bedtime? It's not what that is. No, we're looking for like a strong siren call feeling. They all had like a... I guess this one's just a vase. That one looks like it could be split in several colors like this. Compulsion right there. Oh, thank goodness. I need to go to bed. This was taking forever. End day. Wee woo. Too old for this. Not meant to be up this late. I'm just a lady who needs to get some rest. Curious to learn that the Nalian casket is a dark article, a class reserved for the most cursed and the most dangerous of objects. He locked it away deep within the museum's archives, along with other such artifacts that are best kept from the public's eye. Fancy little axe. I'm under the barn where the axe meets the tree. Alright. Wait, we gotta pet the cat before we go. For good measure. Okay. Let us see. The healing springs lady does not stop fucking with me, handing me snowballs and not healing me, so help me God. Beat her ass. Anyway. I think we will... Oh, never mind, I was gonna go there, but I just heard them say they're getting offline, because they're also stayed up later than they were supposed to. Got Taste of Magic. They're playing some Hades 2. We'll read into there. There's someone else on the Moko team. Let's see. Tomorrow is peak. Saturday I have 3D Printopia, and then I'm also going to like a wine thing after 3D Printopia. So when I get home from all that, probably 8 or 9, we'll just binge watch more Goosebumps. And then Sunday, I think I don't stream at all. And then I'll make a schedule for next week. There should be a Grounded 2 update on the 30th from what I've gathered, and that is next week. And then we're coming up close to when Pokemon comes out. That's another week or two, I think. I think it's sometime in October. I'll have to look. Clearly bad with keeping track of the calendar because I missed an event that I paid money for today. Completely just didn't go. I didn't even realize it was today until I got a notification 10 minutes prior. So please don't ask me when anything comes out. I don't know. I don't even know the date. All I know is my life is a joke. So we're gonna go ahead and go to bed now. My jokey life. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with some shenanigans in Peak with some fans. Bye!